2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
What a wonderful view of the lights of Miami here on a gorgeous night in South Florida. Welcome. Everyone, let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge is joining us from the sideline. Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David? Thanks, David. And now the opening lineup for Boston. Brown and Hayward, they're the wings. Tatum out there with Daniel Tice. And it's Walker in at the 1. And for the Heat, Jimmy Butler is out there with Jay Crowder. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then there's Dragic, and it's Robinson in at the 2-guard spot. Two terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. Now, here is Robinson. Outside Dragic, back to Butler, launches a 3, and that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist. Butler's got the first bucket of the night, a 3-pointer for Miami. Walker the pass to Tice. Outside Tatum. Shoots over Dragic. Tatum no good.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Passes it to Adebayo. Back to Dragic. He gets it in there.
Boy, the defense was physical on that play, but Dragic has added strength over the years and able to complete the bucket.
Now here's Walker. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
The Celtics shooting their first free throw of the game right now.
And they had a lot of success a season ago as a team, hitting about 80% of their free throws.
That's good from Kemba Walker. On a team filled with big wings last year, Walker gave the Celtics a guy with great supreme quickness who could break down the defense when nothing else was there.
And he's that rare commodity, an elite catalyst who doesn't have to dominate the ball to make an impact. That allows room for others to feel empowered out on the floor. It's just one of the many ways Walker makes his teammates better.
To the inside, Brown, and then Brown with the dunk.
Oh, tremendous find there by Kemba. He draws loads of attention, opens the court up for his teammates.
Dragic the pass to Crowder. And here is Robinson. A stupendous finish in traffic. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Dragic against Walker. Here's Hayward, and it's Miami with the rebound. Pass to Adebayo. Butler in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Butler's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Miami. Pass to Brown. Outside Tatum. There's Walker with the three. Crowder pulls it in. Miami leading by 5. Robinson finds Adebayo. In the corner, Crowder with it. His three-pointers off the mark. And here's Boston. Brown wide open. He fires. Boston, no good that time either.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time. Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Now here's Brown. Down low, Walker. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
The Celtics have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And you always know what you're going to get from Walker from the line. He's been a solid, consistent free throw shooter his entire career.
Now here is Robinson. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Here's the floater. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson. Here's Walker. He's got 6. Brown outside. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And Brown is just a physical beast, especially inside where he gets whatever he wants.
Bounce pass, Dragic. Adebayo down low. Defended by Tice.
And you talk about guys who play with that chip on their shoulder. Bam Adebayo has not forgotten he was cut from the U.S. national team in 2019.
And Greg, in fact, he told those close to him they will pay. A little extra motivation, fuel for the fire.
Free throw good, Adebayo.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby, make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others.
Tyler Hero, he's checked in for the Heat. Here's Hayward. Offensive rebound. Good on the shot.
Gordon Hayward's a sneaky rebounder. You have to put a body on him.
Here's Hero. There's the pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. Good ball movement here by Miami. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
Walker the pass to Tice. Crowder pulls it in. The Heat leading by 4. Jacks up a 3. And Tatum pulls it down. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Walker dishes to Tatum.
You got to avoid fouling Tatum in those situations. He's very clever at getting the defense to kind of bite when he attacks.
The Celtics shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. first one falls.
Third pick in that 17 NBA draft after a strong rookie campaign. I think Tatum was going to be around for a while.
And so Tatum nails them both. And here are the Heat now. Robinson passes to Butler. Back to Robinson. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Walker surveying the floor. Sinks the three-pointer. Walker's got his third basket of the night. The Heat with the lead. Pass to Hero. Now Butler. Defended by Hayward. Pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. No good there. And it's Boston the other way. On its way from Hayward for two. Here's Tice. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
And Crowder slams it in.
And right there, I like how Adebayo takes his time, scans the floor, makes the unselfish play.
Outside Tatum. The dish to Walker. Over Robinson. Walker's shot is off.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Now, here's Adebayo. Shot clock at 5. Here's Butler. Drains the 19-footer. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Never to back down. A hand in his face. Jimmy Butler embracing the challenge.
And now the first timeout called here for Boston. Well, Greg, with your son getting drafted, you joined the ranks of some historic NBA father-son duos.
You know, I got the opportunity to play with Arvydas Sabonis in Portland, and remember DeMontis as a little kid.
No
now
kidding.
He's an all-star last year. And, you know, I think you're going to have an influx of that in the coming years. Dwayne Wade's son is a terrific player. We know about LeBron's son's ability. He's possibly heading to the league one day. You just never know. I'm as a dad, it's going to get the opportunity to watch his son play, excited, but I think you're going to see more of this in the future.
Cole and Greg Anthony. I like the way that sounds. And some changes here for the Heat. Olynyk, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Jones comes in for Butler. And it's Iguodala in for Duncan Robinson. And a new group in for the Celtics. Cantor checked in for Daniel Tice. Williams comes in for Tatum. Smart's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Walker.
This shot can't get past Bam. His reach is just too much.
And the basket is good.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Outside Williams. Here's Wanamaker. He's looking for Williams and finds him. And there it is for him.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Here's Hero. Got a hand on it. Here's Wanamaker. He's guarded by Adebayo. It's good.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Williams comes with a double team. Oh, one near Iguodala as he lets it go. Hands it from downtown. And the Heat lead by 6.
Andre getting the offensive juices flowing. Just a confident player who likes taking those type of shots.
Pass to Cantor. Here's Wanamaker. Shot, high post. Rebound by Olynyk. The Heat leading by 6. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Here's Hero. He's covered by Cantor. Stolen by Cantor. Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Yeah, nice play by Smart. Under control in transition. Something also he's improved at.
Here's Hero. Ball's knocked loose. And a fast break now for the Celtics. A huge slam, the perfect end of the fast break.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Hero passes to Iguodala. Now Adebayo fires it up. And Cantor pulls it down.
He's got to be disappointed with himself on that one. He has got to knock those down.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at the D.
This is his first chance at the line tonight.
And really, the line a season ago was just a battle for him. Just about a 72% free throw shooter.
And he knocks down the first one. Robert Williams is checked in for Boston. And it's tied up with that one. Here's Hero. 1:58 left in the first. Bucket is good.
Continues to develop as a playmaker. It's nice to see Tyler Hero create for others.
Outside Williams. Smart kicks to Williams. Now the pass to Wanamaker. He can't get that one to fall. And it's Miami the other way. Outside Jones. We've got 1:28 left here in the first quarter. Here's Hero. 6 on the shot clock. Shot on the wing. Here's Adebayo. Lays it up and banks it in. Adebayo's got 6 points.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
Wanamaker the pass to Williams. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the Mobile One block.
And guys, that's about as good a defensive play as you'll see. Instant reaction to get a hand to the shot.
And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. 4-point game. Iguodala kicks to Olynyk. Oh, he's going up for the alley-oop here. And then Jones with the jam.
And with an excellent understanding of the game, Olynyk is able to find open teammates.
Passes it to Williams. Now Smart. Over Jones. Almost, but it rolls out.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
The shot by Adebayo, no good. One-on-one here. Here's Williams. Again, the miss by the Celtics. From deep three-point range, and no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And we spoke with Jimmy Butler not too long ago about his teammates.
These guys work so hard, and they're young, and they're professional with it, that you're planting that seed early, so they can only get better, and they're learning, and they're gaining confidence because they're playing so well. So with me being here with these guys, we're special.
Well, Greg, it sounds like Butler has found happiness.
You know, people don't talk enough about fit. It's important to be in an organization and a system that maximizes your abilities. Butler is playing some of the best ball in his life and making everyone around him better.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for the Heat, in the middle, it's Olynyk and Adebayo. Dragic is out there with Iguodala, and it's Jones in at the 3. Heat on D. They lead by their biggest margin of the game, 9. Here's Wanamaker. It's good. Wanamaker's got 6 points.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick or the lay-in.
Smart against Iguodala. Taken away by Williams. Williams against Olynyk. Shots good by Williams. The Heat leading by 5.
A serious talent when Robert Williams is healthy. He makes his presence felt. Has great length and lift off the floor. Defensively, he protects the rim and even blocks shots out on the perimeter.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. If you ask Miami coach Eric Spoelstra, there's been a long lineage of undrafted players who've made an impact with the Heat. Going back, think about big guys like Udonis Haslem, Joel Anthony, and Hassan Whiteside. Now you have youngsters like Kendrick Nunn, Duncan Robinson, Derrick Jones Jr., and Chris Silva. Miami continues to find diamonds in the rough year after year. Guys?
They usually do. That's a very creative organization. Thanks, DA. And then offensively, Williams is mostly a rim runner at this point. Greg, there are signs that the jumper is coming along.
Yeah, you know, when he was drafted at the end of the first round, there was a lot of talk about rebuilding his shot mechanics, and that's still a work in progress. But where he's really impressed people is with his passing. He has terrific instincts for the game. And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Here's what Miami's going with right now. Jay Crowder comes in for Jones. And it's Duncan Robinson in for Andre Iguodala. Here's Smart. And that one hits back iron.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And there's the call on Gordon Hayward. That is his first foul of the game. The Celtics making a switch here. Tice is checked in. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. Dragic gets the bucket.
Bouncing off defenders like a pinball, something we see from Dragic almost every night.
Walker finds Tice. Back to Walker. Teardrop shot. And it's Miami with the rebound. Olynyk's got 5 rebounds tonight. Top of the key, Dragic. Great look there, but off target. Celtics trail by 10. Hayward looking around. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. We know how important the draft is, Greg. It can shape an organization. Talk about some of the best draft day deals of the last couple decades. There have been a lot of them.
Oh, there have been a few. I mean, just coming to mind here recently. How about when Kawhi was traded to the Spurs. That was a huge get. Go back
George
to how
Hill.
about Kobe going to the Lakers, McHale and Parrish coming to the Celtics. I mean, we've seen that happen quite a bit, and I tell you what, boy, it can really transform a franchise's future.
Free throw drops for Hayward.
When you look back at the draft reports on Hayward, many scouts felt like he would be a player, but never a star.
And he makes both free throws.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling, and the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Dragic against Walker. Dragic dishes to Robinson. And they double up Butler. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And so here is Miami. Clock at 4. And here's Olynyk from the arc. Rebound Boston. Now here's Tice. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
It's hard to believe, looking at the 3 ball now, there was a time Hayward might have turned down that shot.
And the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
And the turnovers are what stand out. I know they're leading, but it's got to catch up to them if they keep wasting possession.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. Trailing by 5. Tice finds Smart. Outside, Walker. Good, and Smart gets the assist. Walker's got 12.
And he's kind of always had that shoot-first mentality for a point guard. And when you can shoot it like Walker, it's not necessarily a bad thing.
Now here's Dragic. 10 points for him. Tatum trying to break free. Dragic gets the bucket.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Walker the pass to Hayward. Here's Smart. And again, Boston with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
Miami's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Outside, Dragic. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Olynyk against Hayward. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Hayward's got the lead up to 1 now for Boston.
I like the tenacity from Gordon Hayward. This is a guy who is a gamer.
Knocked loose. Robinson dishes to Butler. It's tipped. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Hayward's running. Really left alone that time. And now a 4-point Boston lead.
And this is why you gave Hayward big money, not just a score in this offense.
Pass to Robinson. To the middle. Here's Dragic. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. He's got 14.
And really, the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Nice ball movement by Boston. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Yeah, nice, strong finish there. Nearly a 3-point opportunity.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here. That free throw good from Walker.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
And Miami making a change here. Heroes checked in. Boston also with the sub. Cantor's checked in. And so Walker nails both of them. Here's Hero. Here's Crowder. Yep, that one goes in there.
Very important to this team. Crowder gives you toughness. He gives you defense. He gives you rebounding.
What you love about Crowder, he gives you a little bit of everything at both ends.
I mean, defensively, he'll take on anybody. He's smart, draws a lot of charges. Offensively, he can stretch the floor, and he'll make the extra pass. He's also an opportunistic rebounder.
Free throw, good, Crowder. You know, Greg, you'd probably know as well as anyone, what was it like going up against the Bulls in the 90s?
You know, it's weird to say, but in a lot of ways, we were a lot like they were. Hall of Fame talent at the coach, a defensive-minded team, but the one difference was, you know, the Bulls had that guy that wore that number 23. I think I'd say that might have been the one difference.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. We've seen Kemba Walker really having a great game.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And here are the Heat now. 4-point game. Pass to Olynyk. Back to Robinson. 6 to shoot. From deep. And Cantor pulls it down. Celtics leading by 4.
And, you know, Kanter can dominate on the court, but his real passion may be pro wrestling. He even held a pro title belt for a little while. He's a big, strong fella. I know I wouldn't want to be in the ring with him.
And the first one drops. Bam Adebayo's checked in for Olynyk. So he gets them both. The Heat trail by 6. And the pass to Adebayo. Here's Hero. That's in, coming off an assist from Adebayo. Adebayo's got 5 assists tonight.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Now, here's Cantor. Back to Walker. Count that one. Walker's got the lead back up to 6 now for the Celtics.
And you see the speed on display. Walker using it well whenever he gets into traffic. And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Walker against Robinson. Now here's Tatum. Defense right on him.
See, that's a solid effort on the defensive glass. You need guys who are willing to work, willing to get their hands dirty inside.
For Miami, they have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3. first one falls for him.
The contributions from Jay Crowder extremely valuable because of his defense, toughness, and switchability.
Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Miami. Then for the Celtics, Brown is checked in for Hayward. And Brad Wanamaker subbed in for Smart. Both good from the line that time. The Celtics with the lead. Passes it to Cantor. Brown with it, and it's Iguodala picking him up. Cantor kicks to Tatum. That's a two-pointer from Walker, and it's good off the back rim and in. Walker's got 18 points.
Adding to this lead, he's been dependable and consistent at the offensive end.
Here's Hero. He's got 6. And stolen by Tatum. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Shoots over Crowder, and another basket for Boston.
And how about the decision-making by Tatum there? I mean, fantastic at just having a feel for what the defense is going to do and then creating the space there for the jumper.
Again, the miss by the Heat. Boston leading by 6. Kicks it to Walker. Pass to Wanamaker. And here's Cantor. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
The Heat making a switch here. Jones is checked in, and a change for the Celtics. Williams, he's checked in for Kemba Walker. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Puts it up off the inbound.
And what about the hustle from Brown on D? Just not giving his man any room to feel comfortable.
Tatum wide open, he fires one. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
Hero passes to Iguodala. Butler against Tatum. Butler kicks to Iguodala. 5 on the clock. Tatum against Butler. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Great use of the pump fake from Jimmy Butler. Really getting the defense to jump in the air.
And taken with the 30th pick back in 2011, Jimmy Butler went from 15th man in Chicago, riding the end of the bench, to franchise player in the course of 4 seasons.
That free throw good from Butler. And Greg, it seemed in Chicago and Minnesota maybe Jimmy Butler wore out his welcome. Philadelphia, they had him and they had to juggle multiple stars. But man, Miami, the Heat handed him the keys and he has taken off.
And Kevin, he's shown himself worthy, lifting them to a top seed in the East and himself into the MVP conversation. And as much as he commands attention on the court, Jimmy Butler content to skip the spotlight when he's off it.
You know, GA, nothing has come easy in his career for Jimmy Butler. All he does is puts his head down and works and works and works. And because of that work ethic, he has become an all-star. Love watching his progression.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's Butler missing. And it's Williams with the ball for the Celtics. Pass to Wanamaker. He dishes it to Cantor. Tatum with it, defended by Butler. And the dunk by Tatum.
A terrific athlete at that wing with good bounce. Tatum, fun to watch.
Iguodala, the pass to Butler. Over Tatum. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Butler's got 4 points now in the quarter. Celtics leading by 9. Wanamaker looking over the floor. The pass to Williams. Good for the basket, starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Passes it to Butler. And Jones has it in the corner. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Jones has got his second basket of the night.
Jimmy Butler is on it, staying alert, finds his man breaking free.
Here's Wanamaker. He's got 6. Shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2. Wanamaker's got 8 points.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Give him a lane to the hoop, and you know what you risk? Jimmy Butler throwing it down.
And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
And so it's the Boston Celtics holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. From beyond the arc, they've been absolutely tremendous. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
We saw Kemba Walker lighting it up in the first half. He ended up with 19 points and 5 assists. Taking a look at the Celtics, Shaq, what do you think?
I don't think anyone expected to see such numbers from the bench. You know, I'm impressed. It was what they needed, the jolt they needed, Ernie. Wow, I never knew their bench. Matter of fact, I don't even know any of their players coming off the bench. Man, keep going, bench guys.
And Kenny, what are your thoughts on Miami?
Well, the perimeter D, it's just too loose. I mean, there's no excuse for letting the team rain that many threes on you. And at that higher percentage, guys aren't fighting through screens. They're not staying with their shooters. They're not helping out. Just bad basketball on the defensive end. They've got to tighten it up on a high level in the second half.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What a game we're seeing from Kemba Walker.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Celtics leading by 11. Second half underway. Here's who Brad Stevens got on the floor. Hayward at small forward with Tatum at the 4. Walker and Brown, they're manning the backcourt. And it's Tice in at the 5. Iguodala up top, guarded by Walker. Iguodala's drive. That one goes. Count it. He's got 5.
And the D was right in Iggy's jersey. But he is so crafty in terms of how he finishes these drives to the bucket.
From 13, up again. Great positioning on the putback. Tice has got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. To the paint, it's tipped. It's stolen by Tice. Down low, Iguodala with the steal. Here's Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Iggy just keeping his head up on his swivel all the time.
Boston leading by 9. Inside, here's Hayward. The shot's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got his 4th assist in this one. Iguodala outside, and they double up Butler. Here's Adebayo. Oh!
An explosive athlete who finishes with power. Bam! Bam, getting people out of their seats.
Walker the pass to Tatum. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Goran Dragic is checked in for the Heat. How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
Determined to protect the lead with the all-out effort defensively. Superb anticipation on the block.
On defense, the Heat. Tatum no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Nice ball movement by Boston. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's an area where Hayward has really improved, earning trips to the line.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And last season, 86% from the line. So he's always had that calm presence at the line, no matter the situation.
And he makes the first. Hayward hits them both. Here's Dragic. He's got 14. He kicks it to Butler. In the corner, it's Robinson. Shot clock at 6. And so Miami again turning it over. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Brown the pass to Tice. Dishes it to Walker. Count that one. Walker's got 20 points.
That is how he rolls. A prolific scorer. Walker's been calling his own number tonight.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, if you can believe it, before Jaylen Brown went to the draft, one executive said the Cal Berkeley star was too smart. Brown says, when athletes are also informative, it can intimidate. We get pushback for our outside interests. The whole shut up and dribble movement is big, and I'm a part of that movement. Guys?
Strong story, DA, there. Thanks. Free throw, good. Crowder. Right around 3 minutes into the second half. And Walker kicks to Tice. To the inside, Hayward. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
What you like about Gordon Hayward, the full repertoire. Nice move inside.
Butler against Hayward. And close in the shot, even with the foul. Now the 2 free throws. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And last season's numbers show him at about an 83% clip, which is far better than most.
And the first one at the line is good.
What you have with Jimmy Butler is a guy who can guard 1 through 4, and sometimes, sometimes even the 5.
And so Butler nails both of them. Celtics leading by 10. Pass to Brown. Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Here's Hayward. It's a hand on it, controls the rebound, and puts it back up and in. Tice has got 4 this quarter. And here's Dragic. He'll bring it up for Miami. Kicks it to Butler. To the paint. And Crowder slams it in.
And for Jay Crowder, nothing has been given to him. He fights and he competes.
Pass to Tice. Knocked away. Puts it up for Adebayo. Hayward outside. Drains it from beyond the arc. Hayward's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics.
That's his second three-pointer of the night. 1 in each half. Trying to keep the defense honest.
Outside Dragic. Butler at the elbow. Trying to get open is Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
At 6'7", Jimmy Butler is no slouch down there on the block.
So far, he's hit all of his shots at the foul line, going 4 for 4. First free throw is good.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
And Miami making a change here. Olynyk's checked in. Smart's checked in for Boston. And so Butler nails both of them. Boston with the ball. They lead by 11. The pass to Tice. Back to Walker. Good, nice job down low. Walker's got 4 points this quarter.
And a capable scorer from anywhere on the floor. You give Walker those kinds of looks, and he's going to make you pay.
Dragic finds Robinson. Here's Butler. Miami no good on that time either. Celtics leading by 13. Smart goes in, and slam dunk by Smart.
And this is where Smart's at his best, being aggressive, going towards the rim.
Passes it to Dragic. Outside for Robinson. Butler against Brown. 6 to shoot. Shot's good from Butler.
I like the way he came off that pick, being able to stay on balance, rise up, and knock down the shot.
Walker the pass to Brown. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And Jason Tatum, he got a lot of the pub last year, and deservedly so. But Jaylen Brown made monstrous strides as well, especially when it came to efficiency.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. First free throw is good. And you look at Brown's field goal percentage and his free throw percentage, Greg, both career highs last season.
And Kev, his shot was never broken. The motion never had to be rebuilt. Brown's problem coming into the league was that he would shoot the ball differently every time. Once he landed on the repeatable mechanics, you could see the consistency start to take form.
And Brown drops them both.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Dragic looking for an opening. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Efficient performance from him. Not the case for everyone else on his team.
Here's Wanamaker. He's got 8. Here's Williams, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Brown, good.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Good ball movement here by Miami. Dragic finds Olynyk. Outside, Jones. Crowder against Williams. Williams with the block. Right wing to the middle. Pops in the layup for 2. Smart's got 12 points in the game.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Here's Hero. He's got 6. Outside Dragic. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Dragic has got 4 points this quarter.
That's a strong move right down there in the paint. Something you see a lot from Goran Dragic.
Here's Wanamaker. That one a little long. The Heat trail by 15. Here's Hero. Over Smart. It's hauled in by Wanamaker.
You know, we talk a lot about scoring efficiency. He's displaying the exact opposite.
Jones against Brown. That's tipped. Stolen by Smart. He feeds it to Williams. And the layup's good off the glass. Williams has got his second bucket tonight.
Showing that aggressive nature. Williams competes hard, doesn't back down, and he'll let his opponent know he's not afraid of the contact.
Looking to end his cold spell. It's rebounded by Tice. Tice has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He's doing what he can to help them cut into this lead. His shot just isn't quite there tonight.
And of course, this is Smart's biggest hurdle. Sometimes he looks great shooting the 3. Sometimes, though, it's just the opposite.
It's stolen by Tice. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Lays it in off the breakaway. Smart's got 9 points now in just the second half.
I will say this about his shooting stroke. It's pure when he's got it going. Perfect so far this quarter.
Outside Dragic. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And they've got a lot of ground to make up, and it's hard to do if you continue to struggle offensively.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Olynyk. Cantor, he's checked in for Boston. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for Boston. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
Adebayo is checked in for Jay Crowder. And the Celtics also making a change. Tatum's checked in. Floats it up for Adebayo. Hammers the alley-oop through.
Sam is cooking right now. Once he flips this switch, he's tough to slow down.
Wanamaker the pass to Williams. Now here's Smart. From outside off the mark. Outside Jones unloads. Good work defensively by Smart.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Jones finds Dragic. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Dragic has got 20 points.
Great job of taking control of the offense tonight. Dragic loves to be the man.
Outside Williams. Over Jones. Here's Tatum. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
No good from Dragic.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And not only is Smart one of the best defenders in the league, Greg, he's also one of the most versatile players in the NBA.
Kev, when you talk about players who can guard 1 through 5, it's usually referring to Kawhi, PG-13, or Giannis, but Smart at 6'4" has the strength, the anticipation, and the toughness to hold his own against anyone. It's remarkable.
.58 seconds left in the third quarter. Dragic the pass to Butler. Over Williams. Offensive rebound. Adebayo on the follow.
And so far going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
And Walker kicks to Williams. Pass to Canner. We've got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. 5 to shoot. Pass to Tatum. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Tatum's got 20 points.
Shifty, elusive offensively. Tatum's scoring potential is through the roof.
And slam dunk by Butler.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Free throw, good Butler. Boston leading by 20.
Watch Walker.
Outside, Walker. Releases. Misses, and he wants that one back. And so it's Boston, controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. Back to the action after this word. And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's the Heat with the ball. They've got Iguodala, Jay Crowder out there with Jimmy Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Dragic in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And Adebayo throws it down.
Great dish, an underrated part of Butler's game, his ability to create for others.
Here's Walker, fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
And that one falls for Walker. The Heat trail by 21. Outside Dragic. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
This is what we talk about, value in each possession, avoiding those kinds of mistakes.
The Celtics shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Smart on the wing. He's covered by Iguodala. Nice shot by Smart.
And for people who would like to see Smart take fewer threes, that mid-range J is a welcome sight.
Here's Iguodala. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Enes Kanter. And some controversy last season. Andre Iguodala traded to the Grizzlies. We know he didn't report, Greg, just stayed in the Bay Area until a trade could be worked out to Miami.
I'd call that a power move, Kevin, no doubt. Iguodala, a respected vet, wanted to play for a contender, and he got an extra year and $15 million in the deal.
The free throw drops for Iguodala.
The charity stripe is far from the strongest part of Iggy's game, but he will hit him in crunch time.
He doesn't get the second one. Boston leading by 22. Oh!
Boy, did he go way up for that one.
Oof. Man, and Tatum gets up on these alley-oops, has a great grasp of when to attack and exploit the opponent.
And Crowder with the basket on the assist by Adebayo.
Just the height separation on that mid-range jumper. Excellent job of taking advantage.
Dragic against Walker. Good. Walker's got 9 points here in the second half.
And Walker, the definition of a creative finisher. No foul, no problem.
Here's Dragic. That shot is good. He's taken 15 and made 10 from the field tonight.
He's been locked in all night, and he's taking good shots.
Walker against Dragic. Walker's shot is off. And it's Adebayo with the ball for Miami. Now the pass to Iguodala. Adebayo against Walker. Double team on Adebayo. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Such a sweet stroke from Andre on the 3 ball. Always a danger to light it up from there.
Walker the pass to Kanter. Right side Smart. Hayward on the wing. Crowder with the steal. Pass to Dragic. Trying to get open is Crowder. Rebounded by the Celtics. Kanter's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Adebayo against Hayward. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Love to see Gordon Hayward shake things up and get busy down inside. The defense really doesn't know what to do when he's down there other than hack him.
The free throw drops by Hayward. Duncan Robinson, he's checked in for Miami. The Celtics also with a sub. Brown, he's checked in for Smart. Hayward hits them both. Around 3 minutes gone here in the 4th quarter. Robinson passes to Dragic. Floats it up for Butler. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Walker. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got his 3rd assist on the night.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
It's a winning approach when you execute. That's the key. They're playing fast, but also under control.
Robinson, that's good.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Here's Walker. And he lays it straight in. Walker's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Dragic shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Such a fiery, competitive dude. Goran Dragic is making things happen. Now he's going to the line.
The first one falls.
Well, he was a champion in Italy. We see what Dragic has done in the NBA. He's had a solid career, and he's still evolving.
Daniel Tice is checked in for Cantor. He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Hayward kicks to Walker. The basket good off the assist from Hayward. Hayward's got 4 assists in the game.
Yeah, that's a great shot. Third 3 of the game for him, first in this half.
Outside Dragic, pass to Butler to the right side. And Robinson wide open, he shoots. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Yeah, they're relying on their 3-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They double him with Adebayo. Tice finds Walker, lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Walker's got 18 points just in the second half.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Timeout called, the Heat.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And it boils down to the question. Toughness. One team showing it, the other allowing itself to be bullied.
Outside Butler, back to Dragic. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. Dragic has got 25 points.
Great timing. That can be the difference between an assist and a turnover.
Tatum no good. The Heat trail by 21. Crowder dishes to Butler. Robinson against Brown, and there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
Walker against Dragic. Walker's shot is off. Miami's gotten off to a great start from three-point range in the final quarter. They're a perfect 3 of 3. Shot by Crowder, no good. Celtics leading by 21. Brown with it. Robinson picks him up. Took him no time at all on that one.
And that's just tremendous confidence from Brown. Going up with the shot right away and giving the D no time to react.
Adebayo finds Butler. Basket number 8 for him on 13 tries. That's 62% so far.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Pass to Hayward, the three, and again, Boston with the triple.
He is starting to build up a little confidence. Hit just 1 3 in the entire first half, but he has hit 2 more since then.
Loads it up for Adebayo, throws down the alley-oop slam.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Well, it's a players' league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Kemba Walker.
And Kevin, it's a no-brainer. He's controlled every aspect of this game, and it's just so fun to see a player perform at a level that's just higher than anyone else out on the floor.
I don't think anyone in this building saw this coming. I'm sure that of the players who these fans thought would beat them, his name was not at the top of the list. Tatum finds Walker. Makes it off the glass. Walker's got 38 points.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
The pass to Robinson. Outside Dragic. Passes to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. It falls for basket number 9 from the field. He's taken 14 shots to get there.
Wow, the strength of Jimmy Butler fends off defenders well when he goes up to score.
Walker against Dragic. Outside Walker. Outside Tatum. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Walker's got his 6th assist on the night.
A terrific shooter with the range and confidence required to be successful. Tatum loves to let it rip.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. The shot by Hayward wide open. And again, Boston with the triple.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
And so it's Walker with it, who brings it up for Boston. He kicks to Tatum. Hayward on the wing. Three-pointer. Buries it from three-point range. Hayward's got 11 points in the quarter.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Kept alive, got a piece of it, and they're able to recover. And so Miami again turning it over.
That's what happens when nothing goes your way. You start to lose focus, and it makes matters worse.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And Boston has possession. Wanamaker the pass to Ojale. Now here's Langford. Tight defense on him. Here's Wanamaker. Kept alive by Boston. Williams gets the bucket.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded closely.
Working against size, he's just crafty enough to carve out some wiggle room.
And that's tough to do from the mid-range because help can come from anywhere, but he beats everyone to the punch.
Here's Wanamaker. Sweet little floater.
That's nice work, stopping short of the rim, just laying it over the top.
Nunn with it. Williams with the block. Here's Wanamaker. Williams passes to Ojale. Pass to Wanamaker. Williams. And Williams is right there.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. Williams with the block. Here's Wanamaker, guarded by Robinson. Pass to Ojale. Here's Wanamaker. Here's the three. It falls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
Here's Hill, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And the first one at the line is good. And Miami making a change here. Iguodala's checked in. Both free throws good from Hill. A minute 20 left in the fourth. The Celtics shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Walker.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Wanamaker the pass to Green. Back to Wanamaker. Clock at 6.
Yeah, they've sucked the energy out of this arena. Tremendous effort on the road.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference.
Here's Nunn, and he gets the friendly spin, and that one drops.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Here's Wanamaker, defended by Nunn. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Steve Smith, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for being with us. And we'll see you next time